Hello, everyone. This is Calamity Jane, and I'm here to talk about June on the Range 2023. Giddy up. Okay, everyone, it is that time of year. We are coming up on June on the Range. My gosh, what a better event than June on the Range. This event was created by Michael K. Vaughan last year. It blew up. Never read a Western before last year. Read a few. Actually liked the genre. I'm going to say I had a 5-star read. It was just good. So I am here to help convince you that you should come along and do June on the Range with us. Why not? Why not? Join the posse. So I'm going to go through some books that I have picked out right now. This may change. Two are definitely solid, but I have a few others sprinkled, and I'm not sure, because I'm a mood reader, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to go for. Because as a mood reader, it could change. So, number 1 at my channel. We're doing it. We are doing it. I made this commitment last year, and it is Lonesome Dove, y'all. It is Lonesome Dove. We have a group read going on over at my channel. Yeah, it's big. It's massive. It's ginormous. And there is safety in numbers. I'm telling you, if this was always on your list and you did not get to it, if you are fearful of the size, if you are fearful of the commitment, fear no more. We are all here to help. So I am going to be reading this throughout. I'm going to chunk it out. I'm actually going to map it out, which is something that I've never done. So I'm going to keep myself to a schedule with staying on track for this. That's the group read over at my channel. And anyone that wants to participate, I have a Discord down below. Hop in. Let's do it. A love story, an adventure, an epic of the frontier, Larry McMurtry's Lonesome Dove is the grandest novel ever written about the last defiant wilderness of America. Journey to the dusty little Texas town of Lonesome Dove and meet the kinds of unforgettable characters we have come to expect from the author of Terms of Endearment and The Last Picture Show. Heroes and outlaws, whores and ladies, well, excuse me, Larry McMurtry. Indians and settlers, richly authentic, beautifully written, always dramatic. Lonesome Dove is a book to make us laugh, weep, dream, and remember. Native Americans, not Indians, dude. Okay. So, but this was written at a time when that, was, acceptable. Well, quote unquote acceptable. This is printed. I got this at the library sale last year and it smells like a library. 1985. Yeah. Okay. Then I skipped this last year because I don't think I was ready for it because of the nature of the book. There's some scalpings in here and I just didn't want to read it. Blood Meridian. I'm going to read it this year. Yeah. So this on top of Lonesome Dove. This is 350 pages. It's Cormac McCarthy. It should go fairly fast because we all know how he is with his punctuation and his lovely run-on sentences and all that good stuff. So we will see. But I'm eager to get to this. There were a lot of great reviews on this last year. A lot of people had wicked experiences. They loved it. A lot of people told me they loved this book. So I'm adding that along with Lonesome Dove. So we got 2. Let's read the back of Blood Meridian. Based on historical events that took place on the Texas-Mexico border in the 1850s, Blood Meridian is an epic novel that traces the fortunes of the Kid, capital K, a 14-year-old Tennessean who stumbles into a nightmarish world in which the market for Indian scalps is thriving. We shall see. Yeah, I couldn't do the scalping last year, so that's why I put it down. Then, the book gods were nice to me. So, this is a new release that came out from Victor Lavalle, and this is Lone Women. Lone Women, it takes place in the Wild Wild West. I'll read you the blurb. A woman with a past, a mysterious trunk, a town in the edge of nowhere, and a bracing new vision of the American West. from the award-winning author of The Changeling. Adelaide Henry carries an enormous steamer trunk with her wherever she goes that's locked at all times because when the trunk opens, people around Adelaide start to disappear. This is not your ordinary Western. The year is 1915 and Adelaide is in trouble. Her secret sin killed her parents, forcing her to flee California in a hellfire rush and make her way to Montana as a homesteader. Dragging the trunk with her at every stop, she will become one of the lone women taking advantage of the government's offer of free land for those who can tame it, except that Adelaide isn't alone. And the secret she's tried so desperately to look away might be the only thing that will help her survive the harsh territory. Crafted by a modern master of magical suspense, Lone Women blends shimmering prose, an unforgettable cast of adventurers who find horror and sisterhood in a brutal landscape, and a portrait of early 20th century America like you've never seen, and at its heart is the gripping story of a woman desperate to bury her past or redeem it. That's Lone Women. And guess what? I have 2 copies. So I'm going to give one of these away. I have to apologize because of the timing, and I mean, it costs a lot to ship international. I know. I shipped a book. I actually have to ship a book international, so I'm going to keep this in the US. I know. This is going to be for US only. I promise I will do another giveaway that's open international, but because of the time that it takes to get from point A to point B, the cost of shipping, a book like this is going to cost me like $28 to ship, which is basically double the price of the book. So it's going to stay US only. Sorry, everyone. Don't hate me. So open US only, Lone Women. I think you're going to get this copy. Yeah. Which is, it's the same thing. Just one is book of the month and one came from a subscription box. So, yeah. And I'll throw in some stickers and a bookmark as well. So to win this, all you have to do is leave a comment down below. Leave me the cowboy smiley face emoji. And let's leave it open until Wednesday next week. Wednesday, let's see, when... Yeah, let's leave it open till Wednesday. I'll do the wheel, pick a winner. So your chances of winning are really, really good. So leave me a comment below, cowboy emoji, and I'll pick a winner Wednesday night. How's that? Sound good? And hopefully this is going to be really, really good. Okay, and then, just for funsies, got a Longarm book. I have a whole collection of these. These are fun. Now, why are these fun? Because think of a Harlequin romance, but make it with a cowboy and Western. There is a U.S. Marshal. He always has a job to do. He has an assignment. He gets into... I just read the little thing on the front. He gets into some escapades, and he has a lot of rendezvous. And the rendezvous with the partners are actually the partners, the women are usually make the first pass. So I appreciate that because women are not taken advantage of. They are not treated badly. It's the women are the aggressors in Longarm, and I do like that. And hopefully this book is going to stay the same. So yeah, so the cover is a little on the saucy side, not much, but this is by Tabor Evans. This is Longarm number 2. Los Perros has honky-tonk women, cattle rustlers, and crooked lawmen till Marshal Longarm went to town. Los Perros was south of the border and afoul of the law. The Mexicans claimed it was a Texas town. The Texans said it was Mex. Los Perros, a tough, old cow camp of border jumpers and price-tagged rustlers, with a hanging sheriff of flexible sympathies. The feds wanted it cleaned up. The cattle thieves flushed out. The vanished lawman found. Only one man can do it. Longarm, a bold series with a new slant on the Old West. Don't miss the others in the series. There's like 400 of these. But they're short, they're fast. They got a little spice, you know what I mean? Can I do it? I think I can. I honestly do. I think this is really doable. It's with staying on a schedule with Lonesome Dove for me. And that's it. That's where I'm at right now. Will I do anything else? I don't know. We will see. But this is going to be a constant morning read. These are going to be probably more weekend and after or evening reads. I can't read much before I go to bed. I'm really a morning reader. I'm a lunchtime reader. I'm a weekend reader. So that's where I'm at. So those are the books that I have picked for right now. Now, don't forget, to participate in June on the Range, they want you to read a Zane Grey, or they want you to read a Louis L'Amour. But in all honesty, as long as you read something with a Western vibe, I think that ticks the box. So, if you want to join in for Lonesome Dove, if you want to read a paranormal Western, you can absolutely do that. If you want to read something like Lone Women, which has a little touch of something, a little touch of magic, a little touch of something not quite right, feel free. You can do that too. So what I'm saying is we're just encouraging you to read outside your genre, try something different. There are a lot of great short books. I highly recommend Shane. This is the first Western I read last year. It's a shorty, and it is good. I gave the sucker 5 stars. This is a great entry-level book. Oh, and that reminds me, I'm also doing True Grit on audiobook. That was one of the Audible credits that I had to buy before the Read What You Own challenge. So that is going to be my audiobook, and audiobooks usually are for my car rides, when I'm at the gym, if I have downtime and I'm doing paperwork. So that's when, folding laundry too. But audiobooks really, really come in handy, and True Grit is going to be my pick for that. Okay, let me know in the comment section down below, what are you reading for June on the Range? What are you participating in? And don't forget, be sure to enter that giveaway. All right. Okay, everyone, that's it here from me. I hope you are all doing well. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. And I will see you in my next video, whether that be sooner or later. So until next time, everyone, yeehaw.